there's some people are just lazy. They'll leave their garbage in a shopping cart, and oh, it's okay. It's got a Wendy's. Oh, it's in there. Napkin and that French fry thing. How about the biggie one? Take the napkins. Anyway, there was some crows. They're up in the trees here. It's overcast this morning. There was a crow sitting out here posing for me, but some guy called me. I had to talk to him, and the crow flew off. Anyway, I was going to get a picture, but I was engaged in conversation for about 3 or 4 minutes as the Australis. Wonder how many ghosts are hanging out down there. Another question that's been bugging me for a while, that let's say there's a couple that do the Geisterjäger thing in a haunted hotel, and they deliberately have sex, and they rent a room. I'm not saying they videotape this part of it, because you wouldn't want that out there. Most people wouldn't want that out there. A few people would. A few people are real kinks, but I'm kinky, but not quite that kinky. But anyway, I just wonder if anybody's deliberately had sex in a haunted hotel just to either amuse or piss off or whatever the ghosts. However, I guess it just be however. There are the spirits of living human beings, so how they view it would be, I guess, up to that particular individual ghost, or they are amused, or if they're the voyeur type. There was a comment that Robert Monroe had in one of his books that he's an astral projection guy, or out of body guy. He got into it by accident. He just got a deep meditation and found himself like, first he thought he was dead, then he realized when he popped back up in his body, he realized all that. Then he finally realized it's just something everybody does and doesn't remember at night. But anyway, he'd find these beings that had never been human, and one of them was visiting Earth, and he was talking to them, conversing with them. However, spirits, an individual in their astral body and an individual that's never been, however they converse. But anyway, this being never been human. They'd visited a house with a couple having sex, and Robert Monroe was trying to explain to him, which he said, first he goes, I'm not the voyeur type, but I was trying to explain to him. He said, well, they're making copies of each other. That's his way of explaining it. And but anyway, where am I going with this? But anyway, some chick wants to team up with me in a haunted hotel somewhere and do that just to amuse or piss off the ghosts. Let me know. Somewhere from mid-40s to late 60s, somewhere in there, just to have fun. Do a ghost investigation of the place, but not videotape the rest of it. Okay, I've had enough fun here. Bye-bye.